we have been showing you, there is so much to enjoy here at the Erie County Fair, including several demonstrations. 2 of them are by New York State Police. Right now we are joined by Troopers James O'Callahan, David Ziemba, and K9 Arnie. Everyone, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having us.
So how does it feel to be back at the fair, huh?
It's awesome. Nice weather, rain a little yesterday, but we're getting huge crowds here this year, so that's great for the fair too.
Yeah, so talk about these demonstrations. First, people may notice the big tower. Tell us what goes on over there.
It's a 60-foot tower. We have our Sort Guys rappel. They do a whole interactive show. They use the kids in the audience and things like that, which is phenomenal. And it's every day 2:30 and 5 o'clock. They're right after our K9 show, which is where Trooper Ziemba comes in. Well, mostly I would say Arnie, his K9 partner.
Yeah. That's his show.
So what goes on during that show?
So in the show, what we do is we just want to explain to everybody on how our K9 program works. We give them a quick demonstration. We let them meet our bloodhound Paris when she's here because she's a lovable pillow. And then we show them on how the other working dogs work with detection, and we talk about our tracking, and then we show them how they do handler protection with us. And
that's
Arnie loves
stuff.
doing it.
That's the bite work. The bite work. Layman's terms, the bite work.
Why do you guys think it's important to have these demonstrations here? You know, why is that educational side of things so important, that connection with the community?
Well, it's one of the things. I mean, these are the people, you know, a lot of New York State troopers in the area, and those Sort Guys were part of the community. Our kids go to the same kids' schools and things like that. So it's great to interact with the audience. We don't want your memory of a trooper just to be in your rearview mirror. I mean, we want to be out there with the public doing things. We want to show the different details and specialties we have. Not only that, the 2 shows, but we have a full exhibit, air conditioned.
Emphasis on the air conditioning on a day like today.
But it's family friendly. We got a lot of our details in there. The scuba guys, we have our recruiting team, we got our whole bureau department, the forensic departments in there to answer questions. In and out of troop cars, like I said, family friendly. All the vehicles. Yep, it's a great time, really.
And you mentioned SORT. Tell us, for those who don't know, what does the SORT team do?
So it's Special Operations Response Team. It's our version of our SWAT team. So they obviously do all of Western New York here, and that's the team that's here during this demonstration that jump off that 60-foot tower. But we're obviously all over the state as well. So any high-risk entry, anything where a uniformed trooper would be too dangerous for, these guys are called into that, you know, type of environment.
And Trooper Ziemba, Arnie is no stranger to the fair. How is he since returning?
Arnie looks forward to the fair every year. This is his 6th fair. From the day we graduated the academy in 2017, they threw us right in here and said, go do a show. He looks forward to it every year.
And before, we were talking about the interactions and the educational side of things that are so important. What are some of the most common questions you get?
Where is he born? That's a big one. And he's born in the Netherlands. We brought him over here to be a police dog. And a lot of people just want to ask, what do they do at home? And do they live with us? And they do. They interact with our family, our friends. He's a very good dog. He loves people. So, you know, I have groups come over all the time and they're petting him, and they love it. And so does he.
Arnie is a fair treasure, that is for sure. Before we let you guys go, where and when can people find the shows?
So New York State Police exhibit, it's 42nd, and then it's every 2:30 and 5 o'clock every day of the fair.
Wonderful. Troopers O'Callahan and Ziemba, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.